Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the local. He didn't know I was going to do it. He knew it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the local pundit. This is the Wrexham reaction for, what is it? Jimmy Bag of Donuts, Joey Bag of Donuts, Port Vale. I don't know.
What is it? I'm on overtime.
I don't know. We're talking. Yes. Ken's doing treble work today. Build-up show, a post-game show, Wrexham time, and now we're doing Wrexham reaction. Look at this guy just doing his stuff, just sipping vodka there in the background. Yes, it is Wrexham time. We're doing the Wrexham reaction, and Longman It Continue. That's I actually spelled it wrong. Holy God! Look at the typo there, Ken. That's on me. Longman May It Continue. Wow, I just literally I just screwed the whole thing up. I'm doing it. I'm changing it as we speak. Ken, how are you? What do you think of that match? I know you did Wrexham time, but we are here doing Wrexham reaction now, and we have some interviews to get to.
To be fair, expected win.
Ooh, there you go.
We should win that match.
We should win that. We should win the match. Well, I know you were on the Wrexham time. What was your biggest takeaway from that match? I think you have a image.
We got quality across the park. We got players that can play. I was really disappointed in Revan's first touch to concede the goal.
Yeah,
I was super disappointed in that. Longman is quality, and he showed it against a team of that level. And it's just my opinion that he should be starting against McLean instead of McLean.
I will agree with you 100%. How's that?
Okay. Whew. I must be wrong then.
Yeah. Don't want to listen to me. No, it's a great game and a great day. You guys did a great job on the build-up show, which is fantastic. I really loving that. The live watch along. That guy's he's okay, but Rex time's great. And then obviously do a Wrexham reaction too. It's awesome. Ken's doing triple duty today. It's awesome. So
you were good. You were good on the watch along, Josh. Very good.
Oh, whoa, hold on, wait.
Yeah, and I'll never say it again.
This is what I love, Ken. Awesome. Please smash a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the local pundit. We are on our way to 2,000 and then 50,001. There you go. We have 3 interviews today, and we way up top. We have 3 interviews today, which we're very excited to bring you. First one's going to be Parkinson, then Harry Ashfield, Ken's favorite player, and then the man of the match, Ryan Longman. So should we dive into it, or do you want to show that picture up first?
No, dive into it. We'll bring this picture up after the Ashfield interview.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Ashfield.
Let's go.
Hashtag Ashfield.
You're just hashtagging Ashfield? You're hashtagging Ashfield. That's awesome. Oh, man. Shoot the rehearsal, as you know. Okay, cool. Here we go. Parkinson. And remember, by the way, just going to bring this down again. On the local pundit, we like a live interaction between everybody and want to see what comes out there, too. So this is a full reaction to this. Here we go, Parkinson.
Phil, into the last day of the Vertu Trophy, how do you assess that body of work tonight?
Yeah, no, exceptionally pleased with the lads tonight. We went a goal down in the first minute, but we scored in the first minute Saturday, and then we've conceded tonight. But we gained our composure brilliantly, I thought, and played some really good football tonight. We showed real quality in possession, and we looked dangerous in wide areas, and the front two linked well together and all around the pitch. I thought there was very strong performances, and got the goal back with a brilliant finish from Andy Cannon. He's been ill with flu for the last 7-10 days. So didn't really want to risk him much longer than we did tonight. And the second half, we went up another level, and some of our final third play was really good tonight. And it's a good win. You know, it's a lot of important performances for us tonight. Lads playing who hadn't played for a long time, and they could have done much more on the evening.
Want to take a little bit of that. So Parkinson talking about the front two up front, giving out the first. I don't necessarily agree about the front two, but what say you?
That's classical manager speak. Happy for his young boys getting some goals. Mm-hmm. Pump up the tires is what he's doing right there.
Pump up the tires. Yeah, just North Wales guys in the house. He's just giving the eyes. And I've dared him to come on and have his say, but he won't do
it. Yeah, I dare him to come on too.
I dare. He knows he won't come on. There you go. But to the point, like interesting performances. Guys wanted to come in and have their say. AO did give up the goal. Who would you put it on? You could put it on but
No, that was Revan. That was terrible.
Yeah. Do you know what that's from?
Just kick the ball over the dead ball line. Seriously, just get him out of there.
But that's from him not playing, which is what we've been talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyway, it happened.
Yeah. But we recovered. We got there. Chris says it's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh.
He seems very happy. Do you think he really wanted to go through tonight? Or you think it was like, oh shit, if we don't go through, it's all good?
No, I actually think like when you look at the squad that we played tonight, he can afford to go through.
Yeah, Captain Scar over O'Connell. I get it.
Oh, and all the other players that played that haven't been playing.
Yeah.
You know, like total time to go through.
Yeah. Gio, Ryan Longman, all that.
Vale, Ashfield.
Oh,
like,
Ashfield.
It goes on. Like,
Yeah. It's a lot. There's something to that for sure. I agree with that too. All right, let's see what we have. 3 interviews to get through tonight, and Ken is doing treble duty and he's working. It's a Wednesday for him. You know what I mean? So we can't shut him. And he wanted to let us have the match too. There you go. All right, so Parkinson goes on.
Really always want to progress in all the cup competitions that you play in, but how important is it, those performances, getting minutes into the legs of some of the players and giving them a chance to have a run out here tonight?
Yeah, I think first of all that we always want to turn up and perform well if we can. You can't, it doesn't always happen, but the majority of the time in the last few years we have done, and we spoke to the lads about that on a cold Tuesday evening at Port Vale with 1,000 people in the ground. Let's make sure we turn up because it's important, because we've got a lot of pride in the club, and we certainly did that tonight. And progression in the competition is good for us, but more importantly, it was about the performance individually and collectively tonight.
You got anything out of that? By the way, just standard stuff.
Yeah, this is coach speak.
That's it. That's all we got.
It's simple. These are the easiest interviews in the world to do. Your team's just had a good win. There's nothing hard about it. You just, the players played well tonight. I thought we showed quality in the final third. They're great. Pat them on the back. See you next week.
But it's our job to analyze this bullshit sometimes.
Well, I think so the one thing I would say is you have to know when a manager is saying something that he actually means and when he's saying something, or whether he's saying something to protect a player or just to throw the media off the scent. Yeah.
So right now the scent is, he has a grumpy and we're ready to go. He just wants to get out of there and go home.
He's happy. The team's won. No major problems. No big injuries. Looks like Ashfield might have a sprain. I hope not. But yeah.
Well,
I've invited Owen on in the Discord too, just quietly, Josh.
Is there? Yeah, Aaron. Aaron, come on in if you want to pop in. Yeah, pop in.
Yeah.
You're obviously, more than Aaron had a banner day yesterday. I mean, his wife. His wife is probably happy with him after he threw her into the bus about the thing behind him. You know what I mean? And what a great guy. If you haven't watched yesterday's show, the transfer deadline, Aaron just.
I'll go back and watch that because we mightn't see Aaron again. He might have signed a big deal somewhere after yesterday's effort.
Yeah, you get Sky Sports, or what are they doing? The Hoosier,
BBC, Sky Sports. It's big.
Yeah, the Ocho.
ESPN.
Yeah, he might be in the
Ocho. ESPN.
Yeah, he's totally on the Ocho. That's a bold statement, Cotton. J. Rell says, "Damn it, I missed the game because I slept in through my alarm. It was 6 a.m. here in Australia.
It was 5 a.m. for me. I haven't got daylight saving."
Yeah, J. Rels, he woke up there too. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Goofy Splat's in the house. Longman was a monster today. Yes, he was an absolute monster. And also Vincente. Aaron killed it yesterday's show. He did. And, credit to him. And we got to give him some love. And he's going to come in. He might come in and have his say too. All right, back to the Parkinson interview, which Ken said, I'll tell Parkinson said that, he's just talking smack.
Well, Harry Ashfield, the 18-year-old that's come through the academy, what a special moment that was for him tonight.
Yeah, he was very good tonight. His all-round performance was very good. It kind of linked the play brilliantly first half and got his moment with a goal. And really pleased for Harry. He had a great pre-season with us in America, and he trains really hard every day. And that didn't surprise us tonight. That's not a performance we didn't see coming, because we know what quality he's got. And, you know, the lads are so pleased for him there, because he's a humble young man, a credit to his family. And, you know, what a moment for our academy tonight to see one of the young players play so well.
Just finally,
You think Harry is first team quality right now?
Sorry, is he what?
First team quality right now?
I think he's bench quality right now. Interesting. Like, I'm just going to bring this up.
Yeah.
On this, Parky's just talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing I like about that photo is have a look at his teammates in the background.
Big smiles. Big
massive smiles.
Yeah.
They are, you know, Mo Fale, Rev, and Scar are just like, and look at him. He's just basking in the glory of getting a goal for Wrexham. And he can, I said it in extra time, he gets the ball and he turns and looks goalward. Like, he either lays off to a player or his instinct is, we're going to the goal.
Yeah. Everything's to feet. He wants the ball. He literally is like, to feet. Give me the ball. I'm on the half turn. And that's why I'm thinking, it's like, we don't have a player like that currently right now. I know
we do. Yeah, we do. There he is.
Who? No, starting. Yeah, sorry. Let me rephrase. Starting right now. We don't have that player. I like him a lot. I do. He's one that I'm like, oh, he's got pure quality. I like him a lot.
You could go back through the 670 odd shows we've done earlier this season. I did say Harry Ashfield will be playing for Wrexham in the championship.
Yes, you did. And I distinctly remember you saying it at some point. I think it was because when I was at the Bournemouth game. I think I heard it in your watch along, which you guys were doing.
Now, it might not be. Now, don't get me wrong. It might not be next year. He might be out on loan next year to another club.
Mm-hmm.
But the year after, with another year's development, come back, boom.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Groupie Spot said, can we just talk about Falls and Rev's cute little bond?
Brotown.
Yeah. Fall with the goal. I like it. He needed it. He put himself out there. But going back to that on the Harry Ashfield goal, Longman did a great job keeping that alive. He was pure quality. Yeah. We'll talk about that. I know we hinted at that about Mac earlier. We'll talk about that too, depending on time. And Bruce says 1 year loan in the division down League One, and then he'll be ready. Bruce is all in for that. And bromatic relations. And guess what? No tie tonight, but Jesus H. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hey now.
Hey. What's up, boys?
How are you?
The man,
Good.
the myth, the legend.
Something like that.
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that. Happy to have you in. I'm glad you're. And I'm going to get through the Parkinson interview. Then I'm going to give an overall to you of what you think of the match tonight. You're watching Upside Down, just doing like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, and Ken also wanted to let us know the match, so you're out for that. So there we go. That's not your fault. There you go.
Been well documented how important the LDV Vans Trophy win was in 2005. What would a cup run in this competition mean to you?
Well, obviously the league is the priority, like every manager will say, but we go into each game looking to perform at our best, picking the team we feel is right for the game, which we did tonight. And we want to keep progressing, and we'll see. Tuesday night now we've got a home game against Bolton, which is good because we haven't got a weekend fixture, and we'll go into that game and again think long and hard about the team selection, and going to try and obviously progress one more step.
There we go. Look at that. It's a happy manager right there. So a game is when, Ken? Next Tuesday?
Tuesday, week away.
Okay, it's cool. I just make sure
that.
Oh yeah.
Home to Bolton.
Home to Bolton. Okay, there you go. Yeah, make sure you get that background ready.
I'm trying to get it.
Yeah. Another intro, please. Oh no.
I don't have an intro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, This is the local pundit. I'm not your host, Aaron. Your host is in the background, but this is the Wrexham reaction to our 4-1 win over Port Vale. All right, come in now. Sorry, I got nothing. Oh, shoot.
I think we created a monster.
Oh my gosh, it's
Hey,
terrible.
literally shoot the rehearsal. Literally shoot
It's
the rehearsal.
terrible.
Right, Aaron. I
See,
love.
this is
Ken.
gonna be a problem because now I'm gonna have to start writing fucking
Yeah.
intros for every damn show I'm in.
Here we go.
We need an intro.
Yeah, here. So in the chat challenge for the local pundit,
The
Ken,
chat challenge.
the chat challenge on cue, and you can only use it. Well, you can only use it one time through the chat to be strategic. That Aaron needs, if he's on the show, he's got to do an intro, whatever that may be. You got to do it. And Vincente, I love it. That's awesome. Ken, you got it. You got him. I love it.
Well done, brother. That was pretty good for cold. No warm up.
Yeah,
It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all, but that's okay. I'll take the kind words.
take them, my friend. Take them. Thoughts on? Well, you haven't been in because you were working because people work these days apparently.
Yep.
Thoughts on the game, on Longman, on what you saw today, on Ken's lettuce, and everything else.
All right. For one thing, Ken's lettuce. We got to have we need to have a conversation. Because can a guy with white hair get lettuce of the match? I don't know that that's okay. I mean, it's white.
Hey,
He's lost all the color in it. Like how?
Aaron,
Oh, come on.
Aaron, have you seen Atomic Blonde?
I haven't. But...
Okay, so that's Charlize Theron. Who?
Yeah. Okay. I know.
I would definitely ask for a hall pass on.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So yes, white hair can be lettuce of the match.
Yeah, it can be. It can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And by the way, John's still in the mud. By the way, they're still in the mud.
Jesus.
Oh, they had a win.
These
Good,
guys.
congratulations.
Yeah, I heard that kid of theirs found his way out of Max's pocket. Apparently, finally, put a goal in.
Thoughts on Parkinson's interview afterwards, which was
I
stellar.
mean,
Yeah.
he didn't say anything. I mean, the only thing is, I do think I did see in his face a little bit when he was there at the end when he's talking about the picking the upcoming team. You could tell he's got to decide how strong he's gonna go. And you could see it on his face. Like, I actually do have to think about that. Like, that was, I think, a fairly honest answer from him because he's like, yeah, we do got to figure out.
The first stringers that didn't play tonight will have had 10 days rest if any of them play in that game.
Next Tuesday, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what changes he makes, if any. I mean, maybe he goes with the team we went with tonight. I doubt it, though. I don't think we'll see Revan. As much as I thought Revan really came into the game, the more he played, the better he got. But boy, that mistake right off the bat was bad. And don't get me wrong, I don't think Scar or O'Connor covered themselves in glory on that either. That was a disaster right off the get-go. Which, I mean, guys, and honestly, Evans too. Evans lost Evans was on him and lost him, and then the guy blows by Evans. Evans trying to run him down. O'Connor, I don't even think he knew what was happening. Scar was trying to get back fast enough, and he's turning the wrong way. He had his back to the guy when he kicked the goal. I mean, it was a disaster. Like, it was
actually.
Other than that, I thought the back three was really good. The rest of the game. It's just
Aaron,
20 seconds.
You should tell us what you really think. Don't hold back.
No, I'm not. I saw that and I was like, Jesus Christ, what is happening? You know what I mean? I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
They were as slick. That back line was as slick as your hair last night, my friend.
It
was so fast. Yeah,
it was sketchy. It was sketchy.
Even though Revan stuffed that, I'd like to see him start again, just to get 2 starts in a row.
He needs it.
I wouldn't. Yeah. I know what you mean, but I know he needs it. I just wonder if we're getting to a point now we're far enough along that he may want to win it.
Quarterfinals. We're getting
may
closer
wanna
and
go-
closer.
One more. By the John's coming at you hardcore. Be careful, Aaron. We might try to buy Max on loan and loan him the shoes. Oh, those are.
I mean, they could probably afford to.
Yeah.
They've got a light bulb, guys, so he doesn't have to do that.
Yeah, Mr. King Blues fan, we're coming for you lot. Bring it, bruv. We're coming for you in
Here's-
the league.
Here's one thing I did want to talk about, and I don't
Okay.
know if anybody else noticed it because I haven't seen anybody talk about it. So the first,
Dun. Hot take, Aaron. There we go.
it's not really that hot of a take. I think everybody would agree.
No,
Okay, so the first half wasn't spectacular, but everybody agree with that. Like it was okay, right?
Yeah.
We go into halftime 1-1, right?
Yep.
Okay. What formation were we playing in the first half?
Awesome.
3-5-1-1.
Yep. 3-5-1-1.
Same fucking bullshit that I fucking hate when they had Lee doing it. Ashfield was playing way too far back.
But
Okay.
Lee was playing.
Fall was a fall. No, I know Lee was playing his where he needed to be, but
Yeah.
Ashfield was playing where Lee had been with Palmer, but he was playing even further back than what Lee was. It was terrible. I hate it. Mo Falls up there all by him fucking self with no help. It was terrible.
You can tell he's been working all day.
We come out in the second half. First thing I noticed was how much closer Ashfield was playing to Fall. All of a sudden, he's playing up there level with him. And guess what happened? We scored 3 fucking goals. We absolutely dominated. It changed everything. Just by getting that extra attacker farther forward. It changed everything.
Josh.
Yeah, go. Ken, you take it. I don't know
Well,
what this is.
I'm just a bit upset that I wish Aaron would tell us what he thinks. You know, not hold back.
You can't handle the truth. That's what he's saying. You can't handle the truth.
Hey,
Yeah.
it was driving me absolutely insane. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But to Parky's credit, he saw it and he fixed it at halftime.
Okay.
Looked great.
How did you think AO went today?
AO, I think he could have done better with the first one. I know that's kind of unfair because the guy was so close, but I don't think that ball came in with that much pace. I actually think he could have got down to it. I just don't think he was ready 20 seconds into the game.
But he could, but he should do like I saw this with I always go back. He reminds me a lot of David De Gea. He needs to use his feet. He didn't need to go down to get that one.
Yeah, he could have just kicked it away.
No,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all.
Yeah, because it was close. It was close enough to him. He could have just kicked it away.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought he was really good. I thought some of those saves were really good.
He did well. He did
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Other than that first goal, which nobody looked good, After that, it was we
were still in the pregame show with Ken, and I'm like, oh, we just scored. There we go. Right, we were still in the pregame show with Ken.
I was still trying to mute Josh when that goal.
Yeah, like get him out. John Merrill, the secret Wrexham fan. I think it's an issue. You have a keeper that has the. And Goofy Splat. Let me just cake paper over those shots. Ryan Longman with 10-10 for me.
10
Ryan Longman should be starting. There you go.
Ryan Longman looked really good today.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Ryan Longman also should have looked really good today. Same with Elliot Lee. Same with a lot of them. They all should have.
Really,
and they all did. They all did. I'm not saying they didn't, but we were playing a second string League 2 team.
Yeah.
So
this one's for Josh, Aaron.
Stash should not start another match.
Stash is his man.
I agree with that. I
don't
disagree with that at all.
If Stash is watching, listen, I directly speak to him. You let me down this season. Just
sorry, Josh.
Sorry. Thank you. Stash, listen, I think you're a good player. You've let me down this season because you don't have the stash. And I told you that preseason. I think that's why we're faltering at this point. I love you a lot, but we need stash. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. And on that bombshell, we're going to go into Harry Ashfield and his
All right.
interview, Ken's favorite player. And he's made no bones about it of how much he thinks that Harry Ashfield is our future. And he looked good today, but he needs about 20 pounds of muscle right there.
Harry, into the next round of the Vertu Trophy and a first ever professional goal for Wrexham for yourself. You must be buzzing.
Yeah, absolutely buzzing. I'm buzzing to help the team get through to the next round. Hopefully more goals will come. But yeah, just happy to be in the next round and help the team.
Just to touch upon your journey, you obviously came through the Wrexham Academy. You've been involved with the club. You've supported the club.
Yeah.
What does Wrexham mean to you?
Well, it means everything. If I wasn't on the pitch today, I'd probably be in the stand. So yeah, it means everything. To work for the plans, work for these players as well. So yeah, it means everything.
Oh my! Sorry, you see what I see, right?
Yeah, it looks like he's about to piss down his leg.
He is.
He's so happy.
He's excited, but just nervous. You can tell he's nervous.
He is so happy. I love it. I feel like I'm watching. That's just awesome.
Roll,
That is
roll. I
it's
want to see
exciting.
more. I want to see more.
Okay, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I feel like I'm watching Stand By Me here. It's so good.
And for you and your family, after all the hard work you've gone through your formative years, how special is a goal like this where you can celebrate with the fans that you would have been a part of if you weren't on that pitch?
Yeah, it's very special. Very special moment for me in my career. I just want to push on now. Push on.
And just finally, do you have a message for all the support that you've received, not just from the academy and your parents, your family, but also the first team that have welcomed you in so warmly?
Yeah, just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who helped me. Yeah, just thank you.
That is honestly my favorite interview of all time.
That's good.
Oh,
And
He's trying so hard not to smile.
Yeah.
You tell he's trying hard not to smile, but he also keeps looking like he looks nervous as shit.
where's my line? What do I do?
You can see.
But there was just a little bit in there where he was like, yep, and moving on. Like, he's thinking, got to keep taking that next step.
Yeah.
I'm so like, he is the sort of player that will just keep coming. He gets minutes, he will come on in leaps and bounds.
He's the thing. He's got time too. He's 18. He's got time. He's got all the time in the world.
John, it looks like in between us. It makes me so happy for him. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is, I'm so, honestly, Ken, I know he's your favorite player and you don't, but no, he's 18 years old.
18 years old, local lad, come through the academy, and he is quality. Like, he is quality. He showed up some League Two players today.
Yeah, he did. Good on him.
Even if they're second string League Two players.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, I would be in the stands, he said. Oh my, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy. He could be Ken's grandson. You know what I mean? That's how happy.
Well, he could be.
He could be. That's not.
Ancestry.com. Here we come.
Here we come. He's got a little. Yeah, I don't know. He's awesome. I'm so happy for him. He is so good. Honestly, good for him. We have one more interview to go, and this is the guy who I think has been overshadowed a little bit because of the Sam Smith signing and because of the J-Rod signing and because he hasn't been starting the games. And Ryan Longman. And credit to Ken with the thumbnail tonight with the Longman It Continue. I think I spelled it wrong. I spelled it wrong. I spelled it right in the thumbnail. There you go. So
you can lead a horse to water, but you can't shoot it.
I'm not sure that's how that saying goes.
That's how it goes, my friend. Maybe down under. Jeez.
Say of the Vertu Trophy, how do you react to that victory?
Yeah, obviously, after conceding so quick, I think the team, the lads, we all responded really well. And just obviously, I think we controlled the game. After that, obviously, a little blip in the first 2 minutes, but I think after that, controlled the game, looked like a big threat, and it was just a matter of time before the goals started rolling in.
For you on a personal level, after coming on off the bench at the weekend, what was it like to start and get some good minutes under you?
Yeah, I think that's important for me right now. Is just to get as much minutes and training sessions in me and try and get back to where I think I need to be. I think there's a lot more for me to show as well. But yeah, obviously buzzing obviously to get the assist against Crawley and then obviously to get another 2 tonight.
It's clearly been quite a hectic
another.
time
Did you
for
say
you on
another
the
2?
level. Have
He said another 2 assists. So he's got 3 assists in 2 games, right?
He's quality.
Yeah. Aaron, did
Good.
you got to see him tonight? What do you think of him?
Oh, it's great. He looked great. I mean, that one goal where he basically kind of lost the ball, but then got back to it. Just effort. That was just effort.
Yeah.
God, that was so good.
And a quality pass with that effort to
So
Ashfield.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it must feel really good to be a 24-year-old journeyman, says John Merrill. Via
The thing was, I'll tell you what, as soon as he hit that, I was watching when that happened.
Yeah.
And as soon as he hit that ball back, and it's coming back, and I didn't realize it was Ashfield that it was coming to. But as soon as that ball's coming back across, I was like, oh, that's in. Like I knew that was going. There was no chance keeper saving that. That ball was perfect. Yeah.
It's not bad for a journeyman 24-year-old. It really isn't. Especially
calling out Glenda.
I know. Yeah, Longman is big boy. Yeah, he big boy that tonight. All right, let's see what else he has to say. And I think Ken has to get the works. We're going to
settled into the club, and how are you finding it?
Yeah, no, it's been brilliant. Everyone, backstaff, fans, everyone's just been so supportive and so welcoming to me coming to this club. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
And just finally for you, it's going to be a quick turnaround of games in February. How much are you looking forward to the challenge that lies ahead?
Yeah, no, look, I'm really looking forward to it, and I really just want to get my minutes up so I can get back to full fitness, and yeah, show what obviously that's a little glimpse of me. Hopefully, there's a bit more for me to come.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Are you benching him for Macca, my friends?
I would. I'm nervous that I'm nervous Phil won't put him over there.
Or
you're nervous. You're nervous that Phil.
I don't know that. I don't think he'll put him over there.
No, well, neither do I. But I think he should.
I think he should. Yeah.
I think I'd like to see it in certain games.
Is he better than Rev?
In games where we should be on the front foot, I think he should. I think in games where maybe not, maybe he shouldn't.
Okay, which games shouldn't we be on the front foot, Aaron?
So, Birmingham, a game like that. I think a game like that, I think you're better,
which we
better
this season. We don't have again this season.
Yeah.
No, but okay. Bolton, when we play them again, Huddersfield.
Okay.
I think Bolton credit though. We give them too much respect at the beginning of the season for that one point.
Maybe, but I think there's McLean's good. McLean's still a good player. We're not. He doesn't get enough credit. He's got 3 goals and 4 assists this season, so it's not like he's a dud.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I just think Longman would be better.
Yeah, balance, right?
But I need to see him on the right though, or on the left. Because we haven't seen him on the left for us yet.
Can he play?
So, do you think Parky would start him there next week against Bolton?
Bruce says it right there. Next game in the Hot Wheels Trophy. Can he? Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's not.
I don't think he'll start him on the left. I think he'll start him on the right again. I think he'll probably start next week. And Barney will start the league game.
If we go through next week, guys, is it Wembley after that?
No, another one.
Another one. Semi-final.
So we're actually a game behind everybody else.
Yeah.
So our game today was actually the last round. So Birmingham played their quarterfinal. They played their quarterfinal round today. We're playing our quarterfinal round Tuesday.
So they've got a semi.
To get caught.
They have a semi.
So
they're the semis,
right.
Yeah.
But that draw hasn't happened for the semis yet until we play.
No, they'll do it before, and they'll say.
They'll do it before.
I heard somebody said, I can't remember where I saw it. I don't know if it was in a comment or if it was on X. Somebody said they thought the draw was, I think, Sunday. So we might know what the draw is before we play our game.
We probably will. John, you got that? I knew you were in the chat. What do you got? There you go.
Saturday. Draw
Peter would play Cheltenham tomorrow.
Okay.
And Paddy's got a special invite to the match.
Yeah, Patty's totally just chomping at the bit for that one, I'm sure. But no, this is it's long. We have so much more to do. We have good players. We're going up, and we're going to win this trophy. We're going to win a double. Called it. We're going to win this trophy, and we're going to go up.
Hope so. I hope so. Wickham are going to be tough. They did
signed
good
9
business.
players, by the way.
I know they did. They did good business. So they're going to be. They're going for it. You know.
I think that needs to be a whole special show. They signed 12 players in this transfer window.
Yep. Bruce, is that
some
true?
of them were loans that came back too. That like it wasn't all like.
But that's a lot of players to bring in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they play them all and they can't figure out how to play together.
Yeah, John.
Plus, they just added a new coach too.
Yeah, John. True trophies when we are the champions of League One.
I don't know that Birmingham's going to make the playoffs.
I mean, they look like they're struggling. You know. There you go. It's tough. Bruce says Paramount Plus will show the semi tomorrow, next week. So win next week in American TV. So can they get that one, Bruce? If they
yes, they have. I think Paramount Plus, or is it Paramount Plus or is it ESPN Plus?
No, it'd be Paramount.
One of them has. Okay, but they're not going to show any until the semis. So
you got to get a
semifinal. So
not
the
in America.
Semifinal games will be on. Be on Paramount.
Okay. Well, we'll see. And by the way, John did a fantastic job. Yesterday on the show. I love it. But to be fair, I do fancy a win to win League One next year. You to win land. Win it next. Okay, fair enough. CBS Paramount has EFL rights. It's part of the package. Okay, fair enough. So we'll win next round and we'll go. It's got to be a Birmingham. Can Birmingham City and Wrexham play in the final? Is that what we can look up to?
It could. Possible. We could play in the semi too.
We could play in the semis. We could play in the final because the draw's got to happen. It's not a preset quarterfinal, semi-final.
Yeah, they're not going to the thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Aaron, I know Ken's got to shove off to work. Aaron, are you coming home from work? Thoughts overall and on Palmer getting on the pitch and absolutely crushing it tonight.
Dude, how about that shot? Shot. Where the fuck that come from? Where have I been all year?
That was at the hotel. I mean, it was a great shot.
Holy shit. That was awesome looking. I was like, God damn, if I'd have went in.
Yeah.
I've been wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fine. I mean, he didn't do a ton, but he's still not getting in the first team.
Well, he didn't do anything special, but it just goes to show how much I know because I said he'd never be in a Wrexham shirt again. Very next game.
I told you last night. I said he might play tomorrow.
What would I know?
I said it in the chat, and I said he's gonna put him on. I said he's gonna put him on at the 90th minute just to tell him to, and I was like, maybe is there something going on there? But he's. I have no idea.
He's not getting back in the first team unless there's injuries.
Yeah. But he looked good. Honestly, here we go. Clip it up. Palmer played well tonight. The strike was solid. He did his job. Good for him. But starting over Smith or even J-Rod or Malls or Fletch.
Marriott.
Thank you.
There's five.
That was my surprise. Where was Marriott tonight? That surprised me.
We don't need him.
Stay home.
I thought they might get him some time. I'd like to see him get some time, a little more time.
Not that Joey Vacabonis,
But I mean, you got to get it somewhere.
Yeah,
got to get it somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he is fully fit. Like I totally understood Mullen. Like it's like Mulls, stay home, do your recovery, do your stretching, do your physio. Sure. Don't come on the road with us. Marriott, maybe on the bench, get 20 minutes. I could have really understood that.
Yeah, but just get him to rest.
Marriott didn't need rest, though.
No, why push it? We don't know what we're rushing guys back. He said it. They rushed back AO. You know, and don't rush back. You know, JM. I could listen. There's two things can be true at the same time. You know what I mean? I think he wanted to get other strikers some minutes, in my opinion. Mo got on Palmer. I think that was kind of a whatever.
I got a question for Aaron. That's manager speak, talking about AO bringing him back too early after he had a bad game to protect.
Oh yeah, it was bullshit. That was bullshit. Yeah. That was bullshit. He was fine. You're going to sit down because that was a shit performance to prove a point, and I think AO got the point, and he looked good tonight.
Not in those first 24 seconds though.
No, but you know, I'll give him that. But he made some great saves tonight. He made 2 or 3 were really good.
Yeah, I was like, bruv, good job.
Carol's coming late because gonna watch the Ashfield interview. We've watched it. You're too late, Carol.
Too late.
You missed the scoop.
Yeah. Go back and watch it and subscribe to Local Pundit if you haven't already. Oh, you are. He's a member. No, we watch it. It's awesome. It's a great interview. Did we know if Palmer is registered or not? He is registered, apparently, if he played tonight. I don't know, John, if that's not right. I could be wrong, but we'll see. But, yeah.
We're still going to get rid of one more, Aaron, or are we done?
Yeah, we got one that won't be registered. So,
Boyle.
I mean, they could leave more out. You could leave 2 out if you want. I mean,
he could make a space, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he can do whatever he wants to do. I would say, I mean, to me, with Boyle and Bolton still being hurt, I think those 2 are the 2 that would be chopped for, that would be left unregistered first. Yeah. So either one of those would not surprise me one bit. And then
maybe another.
Aaron James went out. Mutual. Who at mutual consent? Was it Aaron
No, that
James?
was 40. 40 went out.
Yeah.
40.
Right. Yeah.
So right now we're just one heavy. So you could. So we only have to leave 1 unregistered. But if you wanted to leave an open space in the squad, you could leave.
To me, that's either one. I feel bad for both, obviously, if they don't. I understand. John says Jimmy Bagadonis Trophy is an EFL official competition, so registration. Okay, so people have had to be registered. It's not public at this point right now. And Bruce says need to be registered. Doesn't need to be on the squad list to be in the Jimmy Bagadonis Trophy. And Shea Daddy says vital minutes for Mo Fowl. Critique him for his play all you want. It's valuable to his development and future with the team. Agree with you, my friend. Hopefully he gets more opportunities in the near future. Maybe. Good shout, Shea Daddy. Good shout.
I thought he was really good today. I thought Mo was really good today.
Yeah, you got to just. Yeah,
I love Mia. You wouldn't have heard it, Josh, unless you could hear the commentary. Mia made a comment. You can tell he's been on the training paddock with Fletcher.
Yeah.
He's just doing all these little flick-ons.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah. By the way, fair play to Mia's great. And on that, speaking of the commentary team, so Andy Murrah. I'm going to work on getting Andy's thing up first, chapter 1 tomorrow. It's 2 hour 45 minutes, so I'm gonna get that up tomorrow. We'll do a release for everybody tomorrow on the Local Pundit, so that'd be great.
It's a two-parter.
Two-parter. We'll get that up too. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow, just make sure that's up for everybody to have their say and listen to that. Apparently it's very, very good. I've listened to it my first 15-20 minutes myself. Apparently it's awesome. So we'll do that tomorrow. Moving into the weekend, we'll figure out what's going on. Sunday session for sure. If anything breaks, we are live. And
footy tip show Thursday for you boys. Is Thursday okay for you boys to do a footy tip show?
Footy tip show. There you go. Done.
So instead of tomorrow, Thursday.
Get it tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yep. No, Thursday I won't be around. I have to go to. You know what I mean?
Yes, actually, I think it works out better for me.
You don't.
I was gonna have to see if we could push it a little bit because I got to pick up my daughter from practice tomorrow. So Thursday's perfect.
With the 3 of us here, why don't we do Paddy's tips for him? Seems so he's leading. The danger in that is we'll try and tip all the wrong teams, get it wrong, and actually he'll get more in front.
Yeah, he'll get more. Yeah, we'll screw it up. We'll screw it up for sure.
John's going off to sleep to think about Wrexham closing him down for the title.
He's going to dream about Wrexham.
Yeah, and dream about the mud. Dreaming about the mud.
All right. A great show. Full slate of the match pregame, live watch along, Retro Time phone in show, and Wrexham reaction. Fun stuff here today on a Tuesday. Last word, Aaron and Ken, before we get out of here and let everyone go back to their day.
Great game, great result. Up to town.
Up to town.
What he said.
And on that bombshell, we'll see y'all soon.